Well, every England squad for a major tournament has a shock, inclusion or omission, and on this occasion it's Marcus Rashford. Now, some people will be quite shocked that the Manchester United forward hasn't made it, but the reality is his performances this season for United don't justify his selection in the squad. He's a big name. He's one of the Premier League's biggest players in terms of his reputation, his previous heroics, but he's not done enough for Man United this season to merit inclusion in Gareth Southgate's squad. So it's a big call by Southgate, but it's the right call because you can't select players who have for so long now, so consistently not performed. If you take out Marcus Rashford's, incredible run of form during 3 months of last season, he's not really had a good time for the last 3 years. His season prior to last season was his worst in a Man United shirt, and he's basically backed up this season with another poor performance. So he's getting to the point now at 26 where you have to question where Marcus Rashford goes with his career. He's not kicked on as a Man United player. He's not become the star player, the player they can rely upon that they would expect him to be when he was a youngster. So I remember when Rashford burst onto the scene just ahead of Euro 2016. He looked to be an amazing talent for the future, but he has flatlined at Man United. He's not kicked on to the point where you'd expect him to be, one of the leading names in European football, and that's what the potential that he had at the time. But he doesn't score enough goals. His awareness of teammates around him when playing for Man United is poor. He's not got the greatest in terms of passing the ball, finding the right pass, or his decision making isn't great. So I think all in all, you take away the Marcus Rashford name and just look at the player, he's nowhere near the England squad, and he shouldn't be. So it's a big summer for Rashford. At this point, does he stay at Man United? Does he look to go somewhere else? Can somebody else afford to take him away? But maybe it's the time for Rashford to sit back and think about his career, think about where he should go next, both in terms of his ability and his club. Maybe he stays at Man United. Maybe this summer is good for him in the sense it gives him a reality check in that his career needs to be kick-started again. But still, he shouldn't be going to the Euros. He isn't going to the Euros, and it's the right decision by Gareth Southgate.